Hi, my name's Ken. Today I'm going to demonstrate a feature in MetPrint called mixed mode. And to begin with, I'll give you a brief description of what mixed mode is and how it works. And in that, you'll be able to see that it's a very efficient way for printing VDP jobs. And basically, what mixed mode is it combines for use in a single job the preload and the FIFO data path. Preload data path is what we normally would use for jobs like where, say, we have a label and we just need 5,000 copies or many, many copies of the same label. That's what preload is good for. FIFO is what we would use when we're printing things like VDP labels or books or mailers like this thing I'm showing down here, where every single page is different. But in many cases, every page is different, but there's a lot of repeating content. Like, look at this job. The background and a lot of the data in here, the color data, remains the same. The only thing that's changing in that mailer job is the address and the QR code. So what we're able to do with mixed mode is load the static background once into preload RAM, and then the only thing we have to send through the FIFO data path is the variable content, which typically ends up being much smaller. And mixed mode merges that for us, and we get the same output, but in a much more efficient manner. Check this out. Here's an example job. 10,000 pages, CMYK, 600 DPI, 2-bit per pixel, and 10,000 pages run the conventional way through FIFO would be, it's big. That job is 3.6 gigabytes. And in mixed mode, this is amazing. Look at this. That exact same job. It's less than 200 megabytes. And that's because we only had to send that static background just one time. So now we can get on with the demonstration, and you'll see firsthand how easy it is to use in MetPrint. So here I have MetPrint 4.10. I'm also going to use eLab Quick Rip and the mixed mode prep app, which is what we're going to use to prepare the data. So the first thing we're going to do, I've got this vitamin label, and I'm going to add some static text and then a serial number sequence that we're pulling from a CSV file, and we'll put that down here. So the step one, we'll take that vitamin job and drop it into Quick Rip, and we'll rip that 600 DPI using Perl screening, 2-bit per pixel. And then in step one, in the mixed mode prep app, we go ahead and select that ripped file. That's in TIFF out. Here it is. There's the vitamin job. We pick that and we'll prep that. And now that part of it's ready to go. The next step is we're going to choose static plus reading from a CSV file. And for the static text, I'll just type that in here. How about lot number 1, 2, 3, 4 and serial number, and that is what we'll pull from the CSV file. So now we're going to go pick that CSV file with our serial numbers. Got that set, and then I'll create the mixed mode output, and I'll let you see what that looks like. Here it is right here. Here's what we just created. Just use 30 pages just for this demonstration. That could easily be whatever run length you want. But now that we've got that done, we're going to rip that. Use the same page setup. Rip that job. And now we'll come back to MetPrint. We can put this away. Actually, one more thing to do. We have to specify the position of where we want that variable content to land on that label. So I'll just open this up in Acrobat. I think we'll put this at about 60 millimeter in Y and 5 millimeter in X. So we'll go ahead and put this away. X position 5, Y position 60. We'll go ahead and apply that setting. And now that job should be ready to run. And we'll go ahead and run that job. And then we can use MetPrint to see what it looks like. When I click Start, we should be able to pick up the MetPrint files. Here they are. And there it is. Meteor MetPrint DFE with mixed mode.